Hey Joshua, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard and can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And I hope you're sitting down because here's your website. Google has bots and they can read everything on your website, all the text and even images. Like this picture of your 2 guys diagnosing this AC unit. If you go to save as, you can actually see how it's saved and it's kind of a generic name. But you can put high-hitting keywords behind that to help with searching for your website. As far as optimization with Google, they recommend having at least 1,500 words on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. And I did a little word count of your website. Looks like you got just under 600 words, so definitely room for improvement. And if you get that up to 1,500, it's going to boost you up. I pulled up a competitor. I'm sure you know these guys, the damn average Joe, Parker & Sons. I did a word count on their website as well. They've got just over 800, so not fully optimized, and you could totally beat them in that aspect. So as far as keywords go, I've got a tool that I've used. It's called Ahrefs. Anyone can use it. It's purchasable by anybody. I pay about $100 a month. But it gives me a really in-depth overview of your website. And here's your keywords right here, 371. And if we look at volume, and we want to look at location-specific ones, we got HVAC service, Phoenix. That's 750 searches per month. Air conditioning service Phoenix, that's 500. We're at almost 1,250 searches, but if you look at your position in Google search, you're coming up 6th, 7th, 8th page on that. So I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the first page. So it's very, very important to be on there. Now, if we go look at Parker & Sons, we go look at their keywords. Again, don't look at the number. 37,000 is a gigantic number, but we want to look at volume. We want to look at keywords with volume. So you've got AC Repair Phoenix, 2,500. You've got Air Conditioning Repair Phoenix. Between those two, you've got almost 4,000 searches, and if you look at their position, they're on the front page. They're coming right up there. So they're getting seen by a lot of people. So if we do a search with one of those hard-hitting keywords, I'm sure you've done a Google search before. I used AC Repair Phoenix. You're going to get the sponsored ads, which we're not going to talk about. That's a whole nother realm, and we're going to skip that for today. But if we scroll down, it's going to bring us into our second item that I wanted to point out to you. This is the business section, otherwise known as the map pack. Now, how do you get into that? Citations. Citations get you into the map pack, and what citations are your name, address, and phone number across the internet. They're directories, basically. In these directories right here, this is an example of some citations you can go get. Google Places, Yahoo, Yelp. And you want to go get the ones that they've got that are showing up in that map pack, and then go get more. So it's probably 200 to 300 that you need to get up in there. And then it's not a one and done thing. You've got to do this on a monthly basis. You've got to keep adding to it to stay in that map pack. And so that leads us to our third thing. And we scroll down here. We've got the organic search. This is where 60 to 70% of people end up, and this is where they click. And to get into this, I'm going to drop you some more knowledge again. Google is a popularity contest. It's just they're boosting up the most popular links in your search. And to get that, you go get backlinks. Backlinks is number 3 on this list. So basically, if you remember high school, you started wearing cool shoes and people started noticing you. That's how Google is. Backlinks are other websites pointing back to you. They're the popular people pointing back to you and giving you relevance, authority, and popularity across Google. So if we go back to Ahrefs, we can see the backlinks for your website here. And your backlinks, you've got, again, not all backlinks are created equal, so the number is not necessarily the most important part. You need to have relevant backlinks in your industry. It makes no sense to go get a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you. You need stuff in the HVAC industry. So the BBB, proven expert, expertise, stuff like that. Very, very important. So you've got some great ones, but you want to go get more. That will boost you up in that search. Okay, let's go back and look at Parker & Sons. Again, the number is not the most important part. It's the quality that they have. They have more quality links than you do to boost them up in that search. So it's very important to go get the same ones, which are in this list. You can go get these exact same ones and then go get more quality ones. That's how you get boosted up in there. So in closing, we went over content. At least 1,500 words on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. Citations to get in that map pack. 200 to 300 to beat out the competition, and then doing it on a monthly basis to keep you up there. You've got to keep adding on there. Backlinks. You want to get relevant backlinks in your industry to show Google you're the authority, and go get the ones that your competitor has, and then go get even more. So if you implement these strategies today, Joshua, you will rank higher across Google. That's just how it works. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you today and do this on your own. You know what? I'm absolutely cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. My number is 602-888-4825. Joshua, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I hope it was very valuable to you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.